the Bitcoin price is falling, and it keeps on falling. This price action looks scary because we keep dipping, and I know that makes people uneasy, but when you actually step back and look at the structure, this move isn't as bad as it looks. I know this creates uncertainty because this is where structure either holds or completely breaks down. In this video, I'm going to share my screen and go through the charts and explain why this pullback is still healthy and what would have to happen for me to say, okay, I was wrong. But real quick, I'm Harvinder. I've been in Bitcoin since 2015 and making these video updates since 2022. No narratives here, just chart and structure. So smash that like button on the way in and let's get into it. Okay, so a few videos ago, I talked about, Bitcoin was pumping and pumping and pumping it, and it wasn't slowing down. And I was like, look, we need a pullback. And I drew this red line here. And I said, this is what I would love to see happen. And it's kind of coming true. And this is where, I'm either completely wrong or I was right. And I've been right many times, so I'm pretty confident that this will play out. And so I'm not sure if it's going to go down this low. I mean, it could do, and that's okay. Because if you look at a 4-hour chart, not the 12-hour, the 4-hour, it is looking good. We've just got this resistance level here that it just needs to break through, and once that's broken through, I'm pretty confident it's going to, continue to go. And I always talk about 50% pullbacks. So if you measure this move from here to there, we've gone a bit past it, 50%, but that's okay. That's okay. It's there or thereabouts, and you could, draw this in many different ways. So yeah, I'm not worried. And for me to, because if you look at the general market, like this is the stable dominance chart. It's due a bit of a pullback, and it should hopefully roll over from here. And so we were right there, and so what I'd be looking at is something like that. And then looking at the more macro charts, yeah, pullback was definitely due. If you look at previous times, you do get pumps, but then you get pullbacks. And so, for example, like in any chart, you don't get charts that just go up like that. If they do, they just come straight back down. So really, you want some kind of structure on the chart where it continues to go up rather than straight up, but there are dips in between. And that's what's happening here. So this is a total chart, looking the same. This is total 2. Again, we've got this support trend line, total 3. So I would say this is very normal, and it is looking very bullish. And I don't want to sound like I'm deluded, but yeah, this is normal. Like even in the alts, they've had massive runs, and they're all getting that 50% pullback. And so yeah, I'm probably going to start scaling back in. I'm very tempted to. I'm going to meditate on it. But yeah, I would say, yeah, this isn't a bad time to re-enter. But you don't want to go, it depends on your risk profile. And I'm not telling anyone what to do. And this definitely isn't financial advice. But hey, for me, I know charts and I know crypto. And this is looking good for me. All right, this privacy coin is falling. Right, so what would have to happen for me to say, okay, I was wrong here? For me to admit that, and I don't mind, I've obviously admitted that before, and this is part of the game, you're not right on every call. If we break this level here, that's when I'll be like, all right, if we break this, 86k level, and we come back under here, that's when I'll be like, all right, I was wrong. It's, we're still in a downtrend. But I'm feeling good about this. So I'm going to leave it at that. I don't think this is a bad thing. I've been calling for a pullback for a while. Yes, it's probably pulling back a lot harder than what most people want. But hey, it's all good. It will recover. And so yeah, if you like this stuff, I'll make this kind of video updates every day. Please subscribe, like, share, comment down below if there's any charts you want me to look at. And I will see you in tomorrow's video. Oh, by the way, I'm going live tomorrow, 3 p.m. UK time. So, yeah, make sure you join.